All right, here we go. Another workout. This is called mix up. So just start to play your music and start to do a little march and then move your hips. I started us off with a little bit of Madonna, so feel free to Madonna it up. So mix up. What is it? 5 rounds. Each round has 4 exercises. So one strength lower body. We're going to work for 55 seconds. Second one is cardio. Yes, did she say cardio? Yes, I want to get that heart rate up a little bit, but it's 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Low impact, but high intensity. And then the second one is going to be all about balance and core. So we're going to hold that for 40 seconds. And then we're going to do a nice upper body workout for 55 seconds. So we've got lower, upper, balance and core, and cardio each round. Let's do a little side steps. Back and forth. Nice and slow. Might help if I put the timer on it. All right, we're going to turn it to a little butt kick. So if you do want to track this on your Apple Watch, I would still say, because it's such a mix, I saw that my Apple Watch has a mix workout, but traditional strength training will work as well. Woo. Nice and slow. All right, now we're just going to march side to side, but I want your feet up and up, and I'm just going to turn my volume up a minute. Now bring your arms out and start to make some nice big circles with your arms. And then go backwards. And then go wide. Woo. All right, we're going to stay up to cactus arms. Open your chest. Now come to a flat back, but bend those knees, soft bend in the knees. Come on back up. Reach your arms to the sky. Come back to cactus arms. Turn to the left. Now stay left and go to a flat back on this side. Come on back up. Center. Arms to the sky. Cactus arms. Flat back. And up. Arms to the sky. Arms to cactus. Twist to the right. And hinge down. Bring it back up. Arms up to the sky. Arms to cactus arms. To a flat back. Both hands down to the ground. Left hand to the sky. And opposite hand under the nose. Opposite hand to the sky. And bring it down and slowly roll your spine back up. And march it out. Now I have a yoga block handy here, so I'm just going to tap it, the toes. Tap your heels. Tap those heels. All right, we're going to put the right foot on the block, and you're just going to tap it up and down. Then go side to side. Woo. Tap back to center. Nice. Switch sides. So tap and side to side. Warm up that ankle. We're going to be using it. Back to the center taps. And march it out. Woo. All right, 2 dumbbells. We're going to do weighted squats to start with. So take 2 dumbbells. You don't need that block right away. So you're going to roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to do a narrow squat. So your feet are going to be right underneath your hips. And then we're going to squat down. Squat up. Step left. Squat down. Step back to the center and squat. So head stays up, chest stays up. Step to the right, squat. Back to the center. So narrow and side and narrow and regular. So when we come to the regular, your feet are about distance of your shoulders. Take it down for a nice squat. Bring it back up. Side to side. Working the glutes. Working the quads. And down. So the head stays up, chest stays up, your glutes go back. Take it down and up. Bring it back. One more to the center. Nice. Move those out of your way. You're going to need a bit of space. We're going to do V steps. So we're going to lead the whole way on the left foot. So it'll be a up, up, back, back. Same foot's going to lead, but your arms are going to come up. All right. We've done these a million times, just not in a while. And here we go. Woo. So try and get a nice big, big, big step and back in. Same foot leads. Left, tap, left. Woo. It's only 35 seconds. And if we do 5 rounds, right? That's what, 35 minutes or 10, 2 rounds, less than 5 minutes of cardio in a whole hour. That's nothing. Woo. Got to get that heart pumping. One more. Woo. All right. Now that your heart's pumping, I'm going to get you to do some balance. We're going to go nice and slow. So we're going to take a knee up. You're going to step back to a crescent lunge. So my back heels up. And then you're going to twist outside that front knee. You're going to come back up. Find your standing knee. Push that leg back. Strong, strong crescent lunge. Then twist. Come back forward. Arms up, knee up. Nice. Step back to your crescent lunge. Twist. Bring it back up. And stand. Take back. And twist. Come back to the center. Stand nice and tall. Stack that spine. Come back down. One more. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms away. Twist that spine. Come back to center. Raise your knee. Grab your 2 dumbbells. All right, upper body. We're going to do an Arnold press. Straight Arnold presses, no bicep curls with them. So arms are starting right in line with your shoulders. And we're going to press it up and bring it back in. So working the shoulders, working the triceps, all upper body, this part. Woo. And in. Take it up and bring it down. So a little mix up, mash up. And breathe. Now that pull down is equally important. You're not just dropping your arms, right? You're pushing, pulling those shoulder blades down. Pull them up. Bring it in. Take it up and bring it down and throw a smile on your face because we're together and we're working out. Oh, yes. Woo. Few more. Up and in. At any point, you say, am I challenging myself or have I bit off too much? Select the weights accordingly. One more. Press it up and bring it down. Nice. Woo. How'd that feel? Feel good? All right, we're going to do it again. So grab your 2 dumbbells, but we've got a few seconds to grab some water. You want to sip water. You don't want to chug it, especially when we're doing some of that cardio. And we're going to do those narrow squats again in 10 seconds. So grab your dumbbells. We start with the feet right underneath the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back and down. Oh, yeah. Let's squat. Here we go. Down we go. And up. Step left and squat. Step center and head squat. Step to the right. Squat it through. And center. Nice narrow squat. And then the wider regular squat down. So make sure that those knees are staying forward, even though you've got that wider stance. Glutes lead. And up. Nice. And down. We're going nice and slow so we get muscles under resistance so they can strengthen, they can tone, they can develop. All the good stuff we ask of them. One more. Last one in the center. Woo. Nice. Move those out of your way. Give yourself some space. So we're going to do those V steps all on the right side. And get those arms out. It's not just flopping them. They're strong and dynamic and powerful. 3, 2, here we go. Woo. Up, nice and wide. So you want to pull in and out with those thighs, but get that heart rate up. Push it up and down. 35 seconds. That's it. That's it. Woo, so good for us. Best investment in our health is a workout. One more. Woo, nice. All right, we're going to do those knee up, the other side. So that crescent lunge, the step back is on the ball of your foot. All right. Here we go. Lift up. Step back to your crescent lunge. So find your crescent lunge. Then bring the arms out, twist. Bring the arms back up. Stand with your knee up. Step back, ball of your foot, twist. Bring it up. Knee up. So we got some balancing here. We got core because we're twisting the spine and the obliques. Bring it back up and lift. Hold that crescent lunge. You're nice and strong. Take it out. Whew. Bring it back up and lift. Each side of our body is different, right? One side might be more cooperative than the other. Take it up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Grab your dumbbells. We're Arnold pressing. Let me see. I'll be back. Whew. And shoulders are back and down, wide stance, nice and solid into the ground. Bring those elbows up, weights up. And here we go. Arnold press. Squeeze it up. Lift. And lower. Take it up. And bring it in. So your elbows stay in line with your shoulders right here. Press it back up. The dumbbells come just above your pec muscles. Lift. And bring it down. All the way up. And lift. Up. And in. Press it all the way up. And in. Couple more. Press. And in. Take it up. Oh, yes. Those shoulders coming alive. Well, last one. Take it up. And bring it in. Nice. We get a little break. Okay, just about 40 seconds between sets. So grab some water and get ready for round 2. So round 2, we're going to work lower body. We're going to do some offset squats. So the offset squat, back foot will be up, but we're going to drop the weights and pick them up again. This one, what I really want us to try is some posture. So left foot forward, right foot comes behind, then it steps out. Both feet are going to be flat on the ground. I'm going to hinge down, but look at my back. I'm not rounding it, right? I'm going to hinge, 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 try and drop the weights down. Pick up the weights and bring it back up. Okay, let's go. Down and up. Take them down. Bring them back up. Now push those glutes back, big bend in the knee. Keep your head neutral to try to reach down to pick them back up. And up. Bring it down. And lift it up. Woo! Down we go. And lift. A few more. So all 4 corners of both feet are connected to the ground, to the earth. Right? Woo. Flat feet. Down. And up. Take it down. Pick it up. Last one. Take it down and pick it up and move it out of your way. All right. For our cardio part, we're going to do 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 twists. All right. So then you're going to do the twist again. All right. Here we go. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. Now turn it to a twist. 2, 3. Turn it to regular knees. Bring back to the twist. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. So 3 twists, 3 front knees, and pump those arms. Push, push, push. Woo. 10 seconds. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Last set. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Grab your yoga block. Now, you can place your yoga block near a wall if you want. You're going to stand on the block. Balls of your feet. We're going for a pedal, and then a lift. So, find your balance. Find your breath. We just puffed and puffed. Now, pedal it out. Now, pedal it out so that one heel goes down past the yoga block. Do 2 more. All right. Come back up. Drop the heels down. Up and down. You may fall off, and that's okay. It means we get back up. And up and down. So the block, we're working the calves, but the block is working our balance and maybe our ego. Pedal it out. 3, 2, and 1. Grab very light weights. How much fun was that? We're going to do IYTs, so light weights. All right, nice and strong. Let's take it up to an I. Take it up to a Y. Palms down, come to our T. Squeeze it in. Take it all the way up. Take it out to your Y. Out to your T. Hold it here. Squeeze it in. So my arms are straight, but my elbows are soft. Out and in. Squeeze it back up. Oh, yeah. Lift. Out. In and down. Pull it all the way up. Nice. Take it away. Take it down and squeeze it. Up. Work those shoulders, work those arms, work that upper body. Squeeze it up and down. Take it up. Woo. And out. Down. In. 1 more. Up. Out. In. And away. Perfect. Grab your heavier weights. Well, grab some water first. And then we're going to do those 4 again. Now we offset squat with the left foot forward. So we'll do the opposite foot forward. And as we're warming up, you may see that your range of motion and your mobility to get those weights down to the ground is going to become easier. All right. So opposite foot forward. Heel in line, toes in line with the opposite heel. Both feet grounded. Shoulders are back and down. Both knees are going to point forward. Head's going to stay up. Chest is going to stay up. Here we go. Drop the weights. Pick it back up. Push the glutes down. I want you to actually let go of the dumbbells if you can. Bring it back up. And lift. Push it up. And bring it down. And lift. Take it up. We've got it. Glutes, quads, hip flexor. Oh, yeah. 3 more. 2. Last one. Whew, great job. All right, move those out of your way. We're going to do the 3 knees, 3 twists, opposite side. So when you're doing those knees, make those arms powerful, right? Bicep, tricep, tricep, tricep. Suck your belly in. Establish a nice strong core. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Twist it. 1, 2, 3. And twist. Working the whole lower body, working the upper body, working the core with these twists, working our heart, working our lungs. Oh, yeah. One more set. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Grab that yoga block. Don't you love how I have us huffing and puffing and then ask you to balance? There's method to the madness.
Magical, magical.
Yes, but it means we have to quiet our heart rate right away. So come on up on your block and go for your pedal. Try and push that heel down. Now, depending on the block, mine's super squishy. All right, hold it here. Up and down, up and down, lift and lower. Take it up, push it down, up and down. Nice. Remember, it's about balancing, but we can, put a little finger out, touch a wall, touch a chair. One more, one more. Nice. Grab your light weights. We're, instead of IYT, we're TYIs. All right, palms face one another. Shoulders are back and down. And let's get ready. So we take it up to the T. Take it up to your Y. Take it up to your I. Bring it down nice with control. Take it out. Take it up, soften through the shoulders, up to the eye, slow. That front raise comes down nice and slow. Take it all the way up and to the Y and to the eye. Bring it down. Squeeze it up. Take it up, eye and down. Nice. Up we go. And up. A few hundred more. Take it away. Hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Take it up for 3, 2, 1. We're going to take it down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right. Round 3. Woohoo. Grab some water. We're going to lower body. You guys drink water while I tell you. It's going to be a deadlift. So we're going to take it down to a row and we stand up, right? So it'll be a underhand row. Now, if you've got your bar handy, Lisa, Laura, feel free to grab your bar for that one. We're going to do X steps for our workout. So 2 heavy weights. Timer's going here. And then we're going to do some balancing rocks. Super fun. All right, let's start with the deadlifts. So come on down, hinge down, soft knees. Row the dumbbells up towards your navel. Drop it back down, stand. Now you're keeping those dumbbells super close to your body, almost dragging down your thighs. And then you row it up. Take it down. So when you hinge down, soft knees, ankles, hips stacked. Row up, bring it back down and up. So deadlifts, working those hamstrings, those beautiful muscles, the back of our legs. Rows, working our back. Squeeze it up. Woo! Squeeze it up. And up. So I have a band, keeping that soft bend in the knees. But straight legs. And there we go. Last one. All right, give yourself lots of room. So we're going to do an X step. If you have a step and you want to X step on your step, go for it. But otherwise, it's going to look like a V step and a V step back. So let's do one slow together. So we're going to X, out, in, back, back, in. So forward, center, back, forward. Up. Woo. Nice. Make a big X. Up. Push those arms back and then up. One more. Dig it up. Woo. Awesome. All right, balancing. So 1 dumbbell. You're going to take a light dumbbell and you're going to have it up and over your head. So we're going to lift. I'm going to pause this for a second. So you're going to have 1 dumbbell here. My back leg is going to come out. I'm going to lift up on my tippy toes and come back down. Okay? So left leg forward, right leg back. So lift up, come up onto the tippy toes, drop it down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now let's bring the arm up and lower it. Up and lift. That leg is just coming up a couple of inches, but you're coming up on the tippy toe. Lift. Lift through your core. Lift through your back. Up. Ooh. One more. And up. Woo. Nice. 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a hammer curl to a neutral shoulder press. Work that upper body. Shoulders are back and down. And here we go. Hammer it up. Keep the elbows right in line there. Up. Biceps by your ears. Bring it back down nice and slow. The weights don't stop under the shoulders. Lower it down. Squeeze it up. Press it up. Bring it down. Whew. Think about your biceps on the rise. Think about your shoulders on the top. And up you go. And down. Anybody listening to the music? Yeah? Shaka shaka. Woo. And up. Squeeze it up. Press. And down. And out. Woo. Up. Press. Bring it up. And bring it down. That's it. We're going from the top. So grab your heavy weights. Oh no, grab water first. Then grab your heavy weights. We're going to do deadlifts with a row. Sugar. Honey. So the important thing with the deadlift is keeping those ankles, knees, and hips stacked over top of one another. So sometimes leaning forward once you're down, you'll say, oh, there's my hamstrings. I found them. All right, here we go. Roll your shoulders back and down. Dumbbells close to your body. And let's hinge. And row it up. Drop it down. Stand back up. Keep the dumbbell close to your body. The back gets a workout here because of the row and the hinge, but we want to keep it as protected as possible. Row it up and down. Woo. Squeeze it up. Drop it down. And stand. Take it down. Got a couple more. Are you challenging yourself with the right weights? Ooh. Squeeze it up. Bring it down. Last one. Take it down. Row it up. Bring it down. And up. Give yourself some space. We're going to do those X steps all on the right foot leading. So it's a wide to the center, wide back. We're moving and rocking and rolling and sugaring and sugaring. And here we go. Woo. Up. Wide in and behind. Woo. It's good for us in many, many ways. Just not cardio. That brings our awareness of space. Woo. And up. Woo. All my favorite ones go so fast. Yeah, I know. All right, bouncing rocks, one leg, the other leg, one dumbbell. So one leg back. We're going to just start here, taking it up and up, right? And getting warmed up. So bring the arms up, lift, and up, and up, and up. All right, bring that down. Lift up to the tippy toe. Lift back and up, back and up. You're trying to lift up as opposed to backwards. Lift and up. Whew. I do this every single day for a million times because I am so short. I have to do it to get to the second cupboard in my kitchen. And up. Woo. Good for the calves, good for the bounce, core, and there you have it. All right, 2 dumbbells. Hammer to shoulder press. Woo. Roll your shoulders back and down. All right, here we go. Up and a press. Bring it in and bring it down. Lift it up. Press. Perfect. Up. Lift. Control those arms down. And same with here on the way down. Pump those biceps. Press the shoulders. Bring it in. Push it down. Yes. Up we go. Woo. Take it up and lift. Take it up. Lift. 3 more. Up and press. Bring it in. Oh, yeah. Up, press, in, and down. Your last one. You can do it. You can do it. Take it up. Press it up. Bring it down. And nice. Grab some water, and I'll tell you about round 4. So 4 new exercises. So we're going to do a goblet squat. So the toes will be out. We're going to hold the dumbbell. You're going to squat down, lift one foot up, drop it, and stand. So it'll be down, lift, drop, and stand. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3 stops, 1, 2, 3 stops. And then we're going to become trees with some military presses for our bounce. And then we're going to roll, kick back for our upper body. All right, goblet squats. You grab something nice and heavy. You're going to hold it right here. Those toes out. Now, you might have to play with that first one. So sink down, toes out, lift your left ankle. Drop, stand it up. Sink down, lift on the ball, drop it down, and stand. Take it down, up, down, and lift. Woo, lots of calves tonight. I've been neglecting those poor things. And up, take it down, up, push, and lift. Woo, and up. Okay, one more. Hold it down here. Bring me here. So pulse. 3, 2, 1. Keep the toe up. Heel up. 3, 2, 1. And up. Last set. 3, 2, 1. And drop it. Nice job. All right. Give yourself some room. I want you to think about your arms chopping and moving as we do 1, 2, 3. Bam. All right. Say that bam. Things make a difference when you bam the world. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Woo. And up. Oh, yes. Shuffle, shuffle. Try and keep sideways. We want that lateral movement. Woo. And up. Can you knock yourself right into the chest, into the chin? Woo. Two more. Woo. Ooh, there you go. All right. Grab 2 fairly light weights. I'm going for my 5s. Woo. Did your heart get popping? Nice.
Yep.
All right. So bring your yoga block close by, just in case. All right. So turn left foot on the inside here. Bring your arms up here. And give me a military press. And then a rainbow. Take it up. Military press. You can climb that leg up. So it's a press and a rainbow. And if you're doing like I'm doing, you can pull that block super close. And then you lift it. One more. Up and out. Nice. Woo. All right. 2 dumbbells. We're going to do a row. So nice neutral row to a kickback and in. So we'll row and then we'll do 3 kickbacks to a row. Here we go. Row it up. Kick back for 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop it down. Row it up. Kick back for 3. Woo. Shoulders are down your back. Your core is nice and tight. Row it down. Row it up. Kick back. 3, 2, and 1. Row it down. Bring it up. Kick. Work those muscles, the back of the arms. Work your back. Last set. Take it up. Nice control. 3, 2, 1. And give me 1 more row. Row it up and then stand. Nice. Grab some water. Get ready to do that game 1 more time. So a nice heavy weight to start for our goblet squats. And we'll do the single calf raise on the right heel. And then we'll do the 1, 2, 3 stops, get that heart rate going. We'll find our tree on the other side. And then we'll 3 rows, 1 kickback. We're just going to shake it up. It's just crazy what we can do in our houses. All right. Cradle that right by your chest. Find your wide stance. Sink down. Up on the toe. Drop the toe. Stand. Up. Follow your foot. Down. And up. Sink low. So you're sinking low with a straight back. Core is engaged. Pelvic is tucked under. And up. Down. Lift. Up. Push. Sink it down. Up. Whew. Keep going. Oh, no. Oh. All right. 1 more. Sorry, somebody was calling. Don't they know I'm teaching? All right. Sink it down. Up here. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. And up. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Take it down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Right to the end. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the sound I live for, Miss Laura. All right. 1, 2, 3, stop. We'll start going on this side. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, bam. Woo. Get that knee up. Push. And up. Oh, yeah. Woo. Push. Press it up. Oh, yeah. Couple more. Stay with it. Push. Stay lateral. Shuffle, shuffle. 1 more each side. Woo. Nice. Lightweight. And bring that block if you need it for your tree. So find your balance on your standing foot. Find your tree. Now from your tree, you want to make sure your chest and your waist is towards me. Up we go. Arms up. Military press. Feels different doing it in shoes, doesn't it? Bring it down. Nice rainbow. Squeeze it down. And up. Take it down nice and slow. All the way up. Anchor it down. Press it up. And up. Bring it down. Last one. Give me a military press. Woo. Nice. All right. Rows to kickbacks. So now we're going to do 3 rows, 1 kickback. but we're not in a rush, right? Want to make those rows really powerful and meaningful. All right, let's hinge down, soft through the knees, drop the arms down, and let's row it up. 3, 2, 1. We kick back, we pull back in, we throw for 3. Squeeze, 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 kick it back. 3, 2, 1. So that kickback comes from the elbows. The arm doesn't swing back. It's a lever at the elbow. Nice. Squeeze it up. One more. Nice control. 3, 2, 1. Kick it back. 3 rows. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, we're hitting the floor, gang. We're hitting the floor. So come on down. Bring your water bottle. Bring your dumbbells. You might hate me for this one. Sugar pie, honey. Woo. All right, we're going to start with a side lying leg raise. So nice and simple. Then we're going to flip ourselves over and climb some mountains. And then we'll do some spinal balancing and then some pec flies with hip raises. So grab a nice heavy weight. Come on down onto the side of your body. You can bend your elbow, bring your hand into your head into your hand, and then stack your feet, stack your hips, and put a dumbbell on top of your thigh, not your knee, not your hip. Flex your foot, and we'll go up and part way down. Take it up and down. So squeeze it up and bring it down. Woo. Work that outer thigh, work that inner thigh. All right, let's take it up. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take it up. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Pulse for 5, 4, 3. Nice. 2 and 1. And let's do some singles. Take it down. So your feet staying just a couple of inches away from one another. Lift it. And lift. Last one. Woo. All right. Flip over, coming into a tabletop position. We're going to do some mountain climbers. So you want to protect your shoulders. So if you don't want to climb the mountain, I want you to do some twisting planks. So you'll take one knee to your opposite elbow. Okay, walk it out and run it in. Otherwise, you can twist, right? Knees to the elbows, or you can type it in. You can do both. Woo. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, and 1. Oh, Linda, what was that nonsense? All right, you're in a tabletop. Knees are stacked underneath your hips. Wrists are underneath your hands. We're going to go into a spinal balance. So we're going to take our left foot, left leg, extend it behind you. Take your right leg, right arm, and extend it. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, line your ear and your bicep up. Line your leg, your heel with your hip length. Reach your fingers, reach your heel, but keep your knee stacked over top of your hip. Suck your belly button in. And breathe. Don't collapse into that left hand or left shoulder either. 10 seconds. I lied. 10 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Woo. All right. Flip over into your back. Grab a set of dumbbells that you can do a pec fly with. So Feet are going to be on the floor, knees are going to be bent. Arms are coming up to the sky. Neutral stance, so that means they're facing, wrists face one another. And here we go. Pull the weights away. Now stop at the bottom, bring the back of your arms to the ground, but have your forearms up and your wrists up. Now press your lower back right into the ground and fly it back up. Take it nice and low. Take the arms away, 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 away. Hold it there for 1 and 2. Press your lower back into your mat. Squeeze it back up. Take it down. Woo. Bring it back up. Take it away. And squeeze it back up. All the way down. And up. 2 more. Down. Squeeze with your pec muscles. Take it away. Squeeze it up. And we'll move those dumbbells out of the way. We're going to flip over to one side because we're going to do our side lying leg raises on the other side. But right now we have time for some water. And we do want to make sure that we have our hips stacked and feet stacked on top of one another. All right, so hips and feet stacked, your body's nice and stacked. And dumbbell on top of the thigh, not the hip or the knee. You have to have a long dumbbell, I think, to hit your knee. But all right, here we go. Flex the foot. Take it up. Bring it down. So you don't want your feet to touch on the down. Hold that couple of inches, and you don't want to go too high up. Higher up is easier. Take it up and bring it down. Squeeze it up and down. Working the outer thigh here. Whew. And up. Squeeze it down. Take it up and bring it down. Lift and lower. Take it up. First pulse for 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Take it up. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. We've got 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Singles to the end for 3, 2, and 1. Move that dumbbell. Find your plank or your tabletop, and we're going to climb that mountain. Maybe this time you add the twist. Entirely up to you, but twisting is kind of fun. I run for 3 and then twist for 3. All right, here we go. Go. Woo! Make sure you breathe and make sure you smile. You've got this, right? You've got the endurance, and if you don't have it, this is going to build it. Woo! Can't all be easy. Dig it up. Woo! My song's already switched to scratch. One more. Woo! Nice. Come back down onto your table. So we're going to spinal balance the opposite side. So right leg's going to come out, left arm's up. All right, here we go. So again, thinking about length through your fingertips, through your legs, keeping that knee stacked nice over your hip. Suck your core in. Don't collapse into your right hand. Spinal balance. Nice, strong, powerful. We've got 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Flip over on your back. Last exercise. One more time. Those pec flies. Oh. Arms up. Soft bend in the elbows. Take those arms away. Pull to the back. Triceps back, your arms kiss the ground, forearms up, wrist up, squeeze it up. Take it away. Bring it all the way back up. And take it all the way down. Squeeze it up. And bring it down. Squeeze it up. Now bring it part way down. You're about 3/4 down. Pulse down, down, down. Pulse up, up, all the way up. Take it down. Pulse down. 3, 2, 1. Pulse up. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Bring those dumbbells down towards your chest and we'll get rid of them. And then we'll hug both knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice hug. First off, you're hugging yourself because you're congratulating yourself for investing that hour into your health and wellness. And second, you're hugging your knees into your chest to realign your spine. So be careful not to crush your kneecaps. So down underneath your shins or underneath your thighs. All right, let's rock 15 degrees to one side and 15 degrees to another. So side to side. And now I want you to think about the 4 corners of your lower back. So bring your knees into your chest, hover them to the left, push them away from your body, and then back to the right. So that's 4 corners. A little massage. And it's a free massage for your lower back. Do 2 or 3 one way, and then go the other way. Oh, yeah. And then we'll meet back with the knees into the chest. And then we're going to keep the toes together and bring the knees away from one another and bring the knees up towards your shoulders. Now bring the knees back in line, left foot to the ground, right leg extends to the sky. Walk your hands up your foot, up your leg. Point that toes towards your shoulders. Keep a nice bend into your knee. Find your hamstrings. Now bring your hands behind your knee and interlace your fingers. Drag your leg a little closer towards your body. Point your toe and flex your foot and point, and then flex your foot. Keep your foot flexed and then start to do some ankle circles. Do a few one way, do a few the other. And then just because we did a lot of calves, let's point and flex one more time. Point and flex. We're going to take that right ankle, cross it over our left thigh, left knee. Use your right hand, guide the right knee away. Reach between and pull your knees in towards your body into a nice little glute stretch. Great, great, great job, everybody. I'll get in a little bit more. We're going to drop the left foot to the ground. You're going to slide your right leg across your right leg across the left knee. So you're now coming knee to knee and thigh to thigh. Bring your arms out into a T with your palms up. Take a nice big inhale. And slowly, using gravity, we're going to drop the knees to the left. Go super slow. No rush. Try and keep the shoulders anchored to the ground. Take your gaze to look over your right fingers. And then just melt. Try and turn off every single muscle in your body. So soften your eyes. Soften your cheeks and soften your jaw. Soften your fingers, your belly and your hips and your knees. We did lots of balancing and lots of back work. Well, sneaky back work into that workout. So nice to unwind that spine. All right, let's come back up to center. Bring both knees back into your chest to realign your spine after that little twist. Keeping your big toes together, move the knees away from one another and bring the knees towards your shoulders. We'll bring the knees back together. Right foot's going to come to the ground. Left leg extends to the ceiling, to the sky. Walk your hands up your leg. Point your toes towards your forehead. So soft through your upper body. Find that hamstring stretch. And we'll bring the hands behind the knee, interlace your fingers, drag the leg a little closer. And then we're going to point your toes and flex your foot. Point your toes and flex your foot. And then make those ankle circles. Nice and slow. Don't be in a rush. And go the other way. And then two more. Let's point and flex. Point and flex. And then we'll bring that ankle, cross it over your right foot, right knee. Reach between to make the number 4. Give yourself a little hug. Ooh. Hug it in a little deeper. And then we'll drop the right foot to the ground, slide the left leg across the right leg. So you're knee to knee and thigh to thigh. Arms come back out to that T. Take a nice big inhale, truly fill up your lungs. And then slowly drop your knees to the right. Nice and slow. Take your gaze to look to the left. Soften your shoulders, soften your arms, soften your legs. Your whole body melts. And then we'll bring the left hand back towards the right hand, right side of your body. We're going to use that hand to slowly push ourselves up, find a tabletop. Just want to stretch our back a little bit more. So we're going to bring our right hand up towards our right ear, and then our right elbow by our left elbow. Right? And then you're going to open up your chest and your back. Take your gaze to look up, and then drop the elbow back towards the left elbow. And then twist it back up. Nice little twist for our thoracic spine. Do it one more time. Nice and slow. And bring it back down. Then we'll drop that hand down. We'll take the left hand up to the ear, left elbow to the right elbow. And we'll twist up. Nice and slow. And if you hear your back talking to you, bonus, it's saying thank you. And bring it down. One more. All the way up. And bring that elbow back down. Both hands are going to come to the ground. You're going to spread your fingers wide, wide, wide like starfish. Walk your feet back. Press yourself up into a downward facing dog or pike. So your inverted V is it's a small inverted V, right? Not a large extension. Press your chest towards your thighs. Press your heels down towards the ground. So stretch through your entire back body. Press into your arms to press that chest towards your thighs. Ankles, calves, hamstrings, back. Everything's getting a nice stretch here. Then go for a little walk. Bend one knee at a time. And both heels down towards the ground. Walk your hands towards your feet. Nice and slow. Bring your nose towards your knees. Take your head side to side. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. So drag your hands up your legs. Restack your spine one at a time. And we are done our mix-up workout. Great job, everybody. That was good fun all around.